Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. I'm at home just doing some work, and me and Ray were chatting earlier, and I want to say a massive thank you to everybody last night. I didn't get home till about 2 o'clock this morning. There was some road works and I had to take a bit of a diversion. But anyway, yeah, we've just put out the video. We had a chat, me and Ray, via Skype, like we always do. We review the game. We didn't do a player ratings. This in the description below. There is a player ratings. We basically gave everyone a 9, except for Sane, and gave him a 10. I'll go and check that out. We were talking about the game and the goals and everything else, and last night's live feeds that we did, which is wonderful. And thank you everybody last night for keeping me going. The Toxic Guy says, "Hi Andy, hello mate." This video actually is on a more serious note. We were discussing before, me and Ray, and saying we keep promising. Going to get interrupted. Genered said you need more contents like Arsenal Fan TV. What with people swearing and everything else? No thanks. That's not what we've done. We've been approached by their owners to join their syndicate, and we declined it because it's not what we want to do. We're going to win the Champions League, said somebody. Salah. Oliver Stevenson, you're a freak. Yeah, thanks mate. Just you go on and post your video, and then we can all have a look at you. But anyway, the discussion we're going to have is, but you need more contents and videos. Well, we put out more videos than any other Man City fan channel out there. We put out CNS Fight Me. Yeah, well, you know where we are. Come over. Azim Shakil YMOT. I don't know whether he's talking about a car or not. Adam, what did I miss? I don't know. Shanab says Captain Sterling was... sorry, apologies. That's the problem when you do these. Why not start a City podcast? Because we've got friends who already do them. Sorry, let me just get rid of that. I'm a fan. Okay, thank you. Do you know how to speak in Morse code? I'm going to ignore that. Idiot. 76 Nick Hobb says, hello from the official Swiss MCFC supporters branch. Hi, Nick. Don't know what the weather's like out there. It's absolutely blowing a gale out here. Chanurb, Captain Sterling was good luck. He had a great game last night. Chanurb, let me just move that because I'm on my phone. Like I said, what we wanted to do is, me and Ray had a chat before, and we were talking about, we keep promising that we'll do a live chat, and we'll get together. So what we thought was, after last night's or yesterday's videos that we did live, and there was last night one and the one before in the car, Adam says, I can't wait for the draw on Friday, neither can I. Who do you want in the next UCL round? Azim Shakil said. Like I said on the videos, watch the videos on the channel. I said I don't mind anybody except for Juve, if I'm honest. I don't care whoever it is. What we thought we'd do is we're going to try and do maybe Friday if we set a time. But what we wanted to ask all the people on here, Gabriel Jesus, hello. I don't know whether that's the real Gabriel Jesus, but if it is, yeah, wow. But I don't think so. What I'd like to do is set a time, and we're asking, this is the reason for this video, is what time is suitable for everybody. Kador said Foden should start ahead of Silva from time to time. Yeah, possibly. Ray Woods, Porto or Ajax, but I would love United personally. Me too, Ray. Jamal Bashu, hello my friend. Jamal, hello my buddy. One of our good friends who's out in Kuwait. Algerian guy, lovely guy, came over with us and watched the match. Chris Linley, hi mate. You're right, buddy. Great for chatting to you last night. Adam, do you think company will get a contract extension? Yep, I do. 1 more year. I'm the guy who... Oh, sorry. Let's talk about growing your channel. And that went. Sorry. You've got to remember, guys, if you, on these live chats, Ray's not moderating this, so you've got to keep it really short, because they literally are about 3 seconds on screen, and then if 2 or 3 come in, I don't get a chance to read all of them, and they go before I get a chance. So keep the comments really short. That'd be really appreciated. But like I said, we're planning on doing a live one. Richard Logger, hello, hi Richard, you all right, mate? And what we'd like to do on Friday. Kamal Dwyer's back. Hi, Kamal. Awais is saying, Andy. Listen, Awais, how did your tournament go? Let me know in the comments. Hope you won. Hope you played like Phil Foden. Hope you had an early night. Rory F. Hi, Andy from Scotland. Hi, mate. I've got family on my father's side from Scotland, from Greenock. Yeah, we're going to plan on doing this vlog with interacting with all you guys. Stevie Raxall says United next, please. Well, I'll be happy with that, Stevie. Semperliba, yo, Andy, yes, hi, mate, how are you? Kador, we should not get carried away by yesterday's performance. Schalke is a poor side, yep, I agree. Gabriel Jesus, I'll make it short. I'm uploading the Pep sit down, nobody talk video. I don't know what that is. I played well. I played like legend Phil Foden. Well done, Hawais. David Small, fan of the channel. Well done. Thank you, David. Semperliba, beard is looking good. Beard needs a trim, mate. I said, got up. Chenab, need to visit Orlando, Florida. Spent many months in my aviation career in Florida, mate. Semperliba, do a live stream every day. We might do. That's something we might do. I don't, Gabriel Jesus, if you want to send us something, I can't keep reading out all these comments you make. Send it to mcfcfantv@gmail.com. If you want to chat to us about something, then what we'll do is we'll reply back to you on our email rather than just trying to talk all the time on a live stream. If it's something serious you want to get involved in. Awais is saying, I did have cramp in my leg at the end, but I had enough resilience to keep going and intercept the ball, and I worked hard. Well, well done, buddy. That's brilliant news. But maybe if you... you also scored a goal, Awais. Fantastic, mate. Wonderful. Told you last night to get your head down, and that'll do you good. Oliver Stenson, I play for the City Academy. Really? How old are you? We've got to be careful. Obviously, on the channel about interacting with minors and things like that, it is something we're very careful of. We're involved with the Save Association, and Promotion knows. You're 7. Are you allowed on here? Be very careful. Please make sure you've got a parent with you. Semperliba, need to get Presswich Blue on again. Very knowledgeable guy. Yeah, totally agree. I was chatting to Colin last night outside the ground before the game, and my dad is here. Do me a favour and just, if he can make a comment, that'd be great. A. Armstrong, hi Andy, watching from Spain. Well done. That's great. Anonymous Navo, where are you now? I'm at home. I'm in my house. Who would you want in the draw on Friday, Andy? Like I said, anyone, Chris, except for Juve. Have you watched the game over again? I have. You reckon Stuart Marshall was watching the game from his prison cell last night? What do you think about the change? I missed that one. He is paralysed, can't. Oliver, well then, sorry mate, I can't interact with you unless there's proof that, you know, obviously we've got to be very careful on the channel of who we interact with. Harry Siddall, Riyad Mahrez brace on Saturday. Harry Siddall's one of our guys on Man City Fan TV with a winking icon. Who plays the guitar? The guitar is a Christmas present. About 10 years ago, my wife, I said I wanted to start. I used to play the guitar. Lots of comments coming in, so I will get back to the guitar thing. I want Liverpool to get paid back for last year, so do I. Olan Loz says, Andy, ignore Oliver Studd. Yeah, I'm going to ignore him. Anonymous Viva says, wow, who's fluently in something? I'm not sure. Ray Woods, what did you make of the comments made by Oliver Holt? Well, yeah, it's one of those. Steve Ratzel, go play on Minecraft. Yeah, go and play on Minecraft. Semperliba, have you heard anything about the Etihad extension? No, not yet. It's something I'll speak to Colin about. Definitely, he'll have more knowledge because he sits on the City Matters board. So, Alan Lingard, caught up with my rant about Matthew Said's items in the Times today. Yes, I've made comments below, been talking to Gary James. Always saying, anyway, Andy, mate, how are you? How were you? Yeah, I'm all right, mate. Knackered. Kador, what would you pick if you had to choose between Premier League title and Champions League? Premier League every day. I've said it all the time. Back to back, certainly. Andy, we played on AstroTurf away. That's wonderful, mate. Hope you did really well. Got some sleep last night if you were driving all the way back to Luton. So well done, and hope your parents were there, or one of them, this Oliver Stevenson needs to go, and we'll block him immediately. Chanherb, I love how Bernardo says he and the team wants to prove Pep wrong. Simply, do we want Liverpool to win tonight's in the mood? No, I'm not bothered. I'd rather buy and go through. Kamal Dwyer, thoughts on opposition fans saying we disrespected them? Well, I'll be fair. You know, if you're a proper fan who goes to away games, certainly European away games, where there's a lot of expenses involved, a lot of travel, etc., it won't make any difference. So I don't think the proper Schalke fans will be that concerned. It's just one of those things. You go away, you take your chances. You know, we saw what happened in the home leg. So the guitar was a present from my wife. I said I wanted to learn the guitar again because I used to play it when I was in school. Chanherb, wrong about them winning the Champions League. Wrong about who? Chanherb, who? What do you mean by that? So she bought me the guitar, and I literally I spent a couple of months learning Oasis sort of riffs on it, and then got too busy with work and things like that. And I'll be honest, if anybody out there is a guitar expert and wants to give me some lessons, please, because I'd love to pick it back up again. I've just been too busy. Inked Gatcha, hi mate, you all right? So nobody's given me a time yet. So if we were to schedule this for Friday, what sort of time, UK time, give us a UK time, would suit everybody to come on, and we can have a chat. And what you can do is below this video, you can send us questions. So we do that. Huawei says, Andy, next to where we're playing, there was a football stadium in Kempston that I went to. Well done. I'm a big fan of your channel, says somebody. I missed that. 5 p.m, Andy, for you is good. Thank you. Friday, 9 p.m. Okay, we'll log these down. We'll have a look through and we'll make notes, because obviously we can't satisfy everyone. Ray Woods, Andy, did you ever contact Andrew Bucknell to come on the show? No, I didn't, but that's a good point. Inked, gotcha. I said that. 7 p.m, we've got 5 p.m. from 7 GUI. So we're in that region, that ballpark region. Cador, we have got a golden opportunity to win the Champions League this season. Yes, we have, and it's one of those, just like Liverpool have got a golden opportunity to win the Premier League. We've got the same this season for the Champions League. Kamal Dwyer, try and get Sammy Goal on the channel, please. Well, yeah, I'm not interested in Sam Lee, if I'm honest with you. Jamal, 5 to 6 p.m. UK time. Yep, that's okay. Cador, 9 p.m. Okay. So we'll log these because they'll come up in the video below. Sempaliba, we will win the quadruple. Let's hope so. Angelica Rope is back. Hi, Andy. Great game last night. Loving this channel. Thank you. Beyond Belief said, if we win the quad, where do you go from there? Who knows? Adam, I'm all right with any time. Thank you, Adam. Alan Lingard, Friday, 5 p.m. for me. So that's good. Do you work with the guys from the excellent 9320 podcast, says 76 Nick Hobb? No, we don't. Love the work that they do. Bolt from the Blue knows those guys. Like I say, we go on Bolt from the Blues podcast as well. My cousin won the cup as well, and I was sitting on the seats cheering him on. Well done, Oasis, for being a sort of that type of person. Inked Gotcha, who's your favourite City player by Inked Gotcha? Well, I've said it before in all the videos. It's David Silva. I didn't get to see Colin Bell. I started my following of City. My first live game was March 77 against Norwich at Main Road. Beyond Belief said David White. We'll watch the videos that I did. I spent 2 days chatting to David White about his book, and go and watch the videos. They're on the channel, so go back to last year and you'll see 6-part series. It was wonderful talking to him. What score was it? I don't know. Are you talking about the Norwich game that I went to? My first game, it was 2-0. Dennis Chewett scored 2. Chanab said, we didn't really get a big team so far in the Champions League. I worry going forward, but that's just being City fan. It is. We're all like that. Inked Gotcha K, yeah, thanks. That was what you were talking about. Yeah, it was 2-0. Dennis Chewett got 2. God, I'm going back. I think it was the 1st of March, 1977. Beyond Belief, nice one, Andy. Adam, where can I listen to the podcast? We don't do podcasts, mate. We only do videos. It's not something we do. But in the first game of my tournament, the opponent nearly scored and I tracked back and blocked it, and then it went out for a corner. Wonderful, Oasis. Thank you. That's brilliant. Cador, which compartments we need to strengthen? Well, I don't know. Left back, central defensive midfielder, certainly. Who do you want in the next round? Said it. Anyone but Juve. Bolithio, Friday, 7 p.m. Sempoliba, how do you have a season ticket and how much was it? Yes, we do. Oh God, they're coming through too fast. There's like loads. Yes, we've got season tickets. We're up in the South Stand on the third tier. G's, aways, enough now. Yeah, stop it now, aways, yeah. 900 quid, no, nowhere near that. About £300 each for the season cards. So no, nowhere near that. Hopefully when the North Stand gets extended, there'll be plenty more tickets. Oasis saying Andy wanted to know about my tournament. That's fair enough. Listen, I did ask Oasis because we were talking last night. Do you think we should try and get Verratti from PSG? I liked Verratti a few years ago, possibly not now. Chernob, who do you think we'll bring in summer for defensive midfield? I said it last night in the video. Ndombele. East Down level 1 is 900 quid. Yeah, it is. Some of them are expensive. Ours are in the top tier. What's your favourite colour apart from blue? Black. Andy, I'm going to Swansea away in the FA Cup. Are you, mate? I'm not going. Ray will be there because it's his turn to go. So Ray will be going to a Swansea game. If both of us are there, it's difficult. Do you play fantasy football? Yes, I do, Bolitho. Currently top of our forum. Third in the Man City Fan TV one. I'm about 60 points behind the leader. Out of 100, 110. So yeah, I've actually had a brilliant this season on fantasy football, Premier League fantasy football. I've done well this year. So yeah, I'm leading by about 60, 70 points in our Blue Moon Forum one. What would you do with left back position? Mendy, Del, Zinchenko? Well, I'd keep Mendy. I'd keep Zinchenko. Do you go to the Academy Stadium much, Andy? I don't. It's something I am going to definitely do more of. It's just getting the time. Man City says, what's up, Andy? Yeah, what's up to you, mate? Yeah, I'm definitely going to try and get to more games. I've been to some, and Ray's been to some as well, and it's just trying to find the time, you know, because certainly at this stage of the season, games are coming thick and fast, and, you know, we've got businesses to run as well, so we can't, you know, this is not, believe it or not, people might think, we don't earn any money off Man City Fan TV. This is completely free. We don't charge anybody. That's not to say we might not do in the future. But as it stands at the moment, it's free. Yeah, we have our businesses. We have our own businesses to run. Kai Marshall says Mangala contract extension and then a big wide eyes. Well, it's one of those. We either let him go on a free, could be cover, or it means that give him 12 months and we can get something back rather than leaving him for free. So if we sign him for a 1-year extension, who knows, we might get 10 million for him. Now, that might not cost us anywhere near that. So, Adam, I live in London, but I'm considering moving to Manchester. It's a wonderful city. If you're a student, it's fantastic as well. My kids go, my older, my younger lad was originally going to go there. He's now going to Liverpool. How did you meet Ray? Kamal Dwyer said, on the Blue Moon, 606 Blue Moon Forum. Been on there for years and years and years. And we used to argue like mad with each other on there. And it was, everyone kept saying sort of, God, get a hotel room, you two. What's wrong with you? Because we literally, we were like chalk and cheese. Cador, will Leroy sign new contracts? Yes, I believe he will. Beyond belief, Blue Moon Forum is mint. I don't go on the Blue Moon Forum, I must admit. It's the 606 Blue Moon Legends, and a lot of the people on there are people who used to be on the sort of the old Jaro 606. Some of them are still on Blue Moon Forum, but I tend to steer away from it personally because you do get, like on all forums, you do get some idiots, and you know, I like to be objective with our comments and things like that. So I don't tend to go on there. Ray's on there, so go over and check Ray out. Beyond Belief Scousers, what about them? Always, when I came back, I treated myself to a portion of small chips. Well, very well done. That's fine after you've done some exercise. Always, nothing wrong with that. Ivor Anthony, Blue Moon Forum is full of dinosaurs. Well, that's not, well, I wouldn't say dinosaurs, but you do get some people who have got very, very strong opinions and lots of swearing and everything else on there. And it's not for me. Lots of negativity as well. Adam, is there any Man City WhatsApp group? WhatsApp, I'm not sure, mate. Go over. I mean, I'm sure if you Google it, or if you're on Twitter, go on Twitter and ask. I'm sure there'll be something. Not something we're part of. Like I said, we're too busy with what we do to get into sort of Man City forums too much. Like I said, the 606 Blue Moon forum we sort of pulled away from. Still go on there because we're involved with some of the guys. One of the guys from the forum was sat next to me last night, Ian, and. He and his lad came along to the match, and lovely guy, really nice guy, and big City fan. Chanurb, what is company's testimonial going to be like? Any ideas? No idea. Just because we're doing all the stuff with the tackle for Manchester, I don't have Vincent Kompany's here to tell me all that. Hopefully, if I get any news, I'll let you know. But it'll be brilliant. Ivor Anthony, I mean, if they had virtual seats, they would be throwing them. I'm not sure what that means, mate. Away, stop it. There were small chips, it doesn't matter. Inked Gatcha, can I have a shout out? Of course you can. I've given you about 4 already, mate. Beyond belief, knocking Liverpool out of the Champions League would be revenge for 96. It'd be revenge for last season, mate. Ray Woods, great seeing Phil scoring his goal. Is wonderful. Kamal, have you met any of the current squad? Andy, stop it. Is Ray going to come on live? He will do. He'll have to do his own. The problem being is that Ray's not here with me, so we'd have to do our separate ones, and we haven't got anything linked up where we can do both together. I suggest doing joint shows with other fan channels. We do. Well, we do. I'm doing one with Swansea, so I'll be doing one tomorrow with the Swansea. Can't remember his name. Big Bad Pete official. He does the Swansea stuff. I'll be doing a pre-match stuff with him. Too many angry folk on Blue Moon Forum, abusive idiots. Ivor Anthony, I absolutely agree. That's why I don't go on there. There are some excellent people. Don't get me wrong. There are some. I mean, you see some of the articles that are written by very intelligent people, intelligent City fans, and they're wonderful to read. But you know, you do get some. Oh God, some idiots. It's quite embarrassing. Daryl Morton, I hope Bayern win tonight and we get Porto in the next round. Who do you want, Andy? Like I said, I don't care as long as it's not Juve. Juve are the team that I actually fear because on their day, they can be devastating going forward, but they can also be defensively very sound. And, you know, if we were to get a 0-0 and then we go to Juve, they can shut up shop and they can hit us on the break. Andy, I'm sub to Stephen and he at 25k today. Well done, esteemed company, for getting the 25k. I've got no problems with that whatsoever. I missed that one. I'm going now. Bye. I'm sorry. Inked Gotcha. No problem, mate. Like I said, what we're going to do is we'll capture those times that you've given us. Chanurb said, I think Foden will be the dynamic midfield player for England he's looking for. Yeah, I totally agree. Kado, are you on Blue Moon Forum as well? No, I'm not. Ray is. I don't go on it. Ivor Anthony, before Bernardo Silva, did we ever imagine signing a little Terry? Oh, wonderful player. I'm loyal Man City fan TV. Andy and Ray Away said, no, look, there's no problems. Like I said last night in the videos, go and watch the one I did in my car and the one afterwards where people were asking me about the esteemed company and the Blue Moon Rising TV and all that. I've got no problems with other fan channels whatsoever. With the more the merrier, and we all need to get on. But unfortunately, like I said, we had a bit of a I don't know how it came about. I mean, it was pretty childish if you ask me, but you know, it got all a bit out of hand, and yeah, I was blocked by Stephen for I have no reason why, but I was, so that's it. I can't get in touch with him. Liverpool still be back on top this weekend as we play the FA Cup, said Jay Legend. Yeah, you will be, but you'll be a game ahead. Man City have 1.6 million subs. Yeah, they do, because they're a football club. Kamal Dwyer, do you think we'll ever win the Champions League under Pep? Yep, this season. Is Ray blocked by Stephen? Yes, he blocked Ray as well. Beyond belief, would Nigel de Jong in his day get in this squad? Good question. That's a great question. I think he would. I think Pep would improve his passing. I guess it's I can't read that. It's just vanished. Yeah, I think that's a great shout. Nigel De Jong in the squad. He certainly do the defensive side. Whether he's actually good enough on the ball, I don't know. I don't know whether we saw enough of that, but you only have to see how Pep's improved the players that we've got so far. Yeah, he's done a wonderful job. So De Jong would definitely suit this team, I think Ray Wood said. Yeah, I think defensively, definitely. Liverpool will slip up against Spurs and Chelsea, says Cador. Yeah, I agree. He goes to all the home games. Away. Yeah, if you've got any comments about people who we need to get in touch with, put them in, send us an email, mcfcfantv@gmail.com. It's no good just keep sending me names of people that I don't know, and then they go, it vanishes, and I don't know who they are. But anyway, I've got 5 minutes left, and then I'm going. But so it looks like Friday is going to be anywhere between sort of 5 p.m. UK time and 9. Angelica Rupp says, oh, when John goes sliding. Love Nigel. Yeah, so did we. J Legend, Andy, how do you see Manchester Derby going? Going to be very close, I think. Browitz, Momo G. Ivor Anthony, great question about De Jong. What about Paul Lake? If ever a blue could play in Pep's system at Lakey. I mean, Lakey was just a wonderful player, could play in several positions. Absolutely superb. If you haven't read Lakey's books, people, his book, I should say, you need to go over and make sure you read it. So an absolutely wonderful read. I'm Not Really Here. Definitely recommend it. It's fantastic. And check out David White's book as well, Shades of Blue. And like I said, if you don't know much about the David White thing, it's obviously just reared its head lately. Go over and look on the channel in the videos. Go back to last year in the summer. I sat down with him for 2 days, and over 2 days I've got we put a 6-7 part sort of series out, 15-16 minutes each part, talking about his early career at Manchester City, the events that happened around the Barry Bennell case, and Ray Woods, Paul is a mega legend, read the book and cried. What a guy, yeah, wonderful. Bless up, Andy, thanks for your time. See you Friday. Channer, thank you, we'll see you Friday. Stephen Tierney, I was gutted, got rid of De Jong. Yeah, so was I. I'm going sorry, the vanishing too quick. Do you think Arteta will succeed Pep once he's left? Well, originally I think we all thought it might be Patrick Vieira, but it seems Pep's very impressed with Mikel, and he seems to be doing a wonderful job with the players. He seems like a real player person. So it wouldn't surprise me, even though he's got no real proper experience. So do you think we should get another backup central defender, or since Gundogan played amazing yesterday, focus on other positions? I would definitely go in for a central defensive midfielder. I've got no worries about that. I think it's definitely going to happen. Charlie Harrison, hi Charlie. I think we're going to go for an Ndombele in the summer. I think that's going to be our main priority. And possibly a left back, and wouldn't surprise me if we look at another striker. J Legend, last year Pep filled a second string side against Basel in the second leg, but this year Pep's showing no mercy, he's not. I played with Lakey for Tameside Schoolboys, he was at St Tommy Moore, a Hattersley guy, a brilliant footballer, yes he is. Do you think Danilo's better than Walker? Different type of players, if I'm honest. Ray Woods, Nick Kante from Chelsea? No, not for me. I don't know. No, definitely. He's a good player, don't get me wrong. I just don't think he has the passing qualities, if I'm honest. But he's done well at Chelsea. Walker has pace. I want Ndombele too. Alans, how many of the remaining trophies available do you think will win? Don't want to do anything and say anything that will that will jinx us. But I think we'll definitely go get a treble. I'm going to go for a treble this year. Quadruple. I mean, it just shows you that nobody's done it, really. That is so difficult. The Champions League obviously worries me, but I think we'll win the. I've said for 4 months, even when we were 7-8 points behind, I said don't worry about it. We'll come back, and we have. So I think FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and the Premier League. Kante's not consistent with his short passes. He would end up on the bench. Yeah, I agree. That's why I don't think Kante, I don't think will go. Declan Rice might be somebody who City might go in for. It'd be interesting to see whether we do. Obviously just brought into the England squad. Kante would be 100 million plus. Yeah, he would, and crazy money for somebody who I'd rather have a little bit more speed and physicality, the likes of Ndombele or Aouar maybe, I don't know. But whoever Pep and City buy, Pep will just make him a better player anyway. That's what he does. It's clear Pep wants to win the FA Cup. Yeah, I think he wants to win every trophy. Jay Legend says Chelsea have a transfer ban anyway, so won't be selling yet. Totally agree. So that sort of rules out any transfer dealings with Chelsea anyway, but I wouldn't take anyone. I wouldn't even take Hazard, if I'm honest, because it cost an absolute fortune. Brotis Mo said De Jong would have been a great player, but Barca have him. Yeah, he looks exciting. We need a proper backup for Aguero. I agree. I think we might go in for a striker, a young striker. But Ethan, what about the kid we got from Ajax? What about that kid we got from Ajax at 6? Sorry, I missed that. I'm worried Pep will leave if we win the quadruple. Is that bad? What if he leaves? Yeah, that's bad. If you're thinking about it, no, it won't happen because he'll want to defend the trophy. So, like I said, somebody asked me the question on Twitter earlier, you know, is Pep going to go? Somebody from the Dubai Supporters Club, and I'd give Chelsea Mahrez plus 70 million. And he said, what do you think about Pep and how long? And I said, well, he's already stated he'll be here for 2 years. And what tends to happen is, and the way it's worked is normally for Guardiola in particular, Ferran and Cheeky will wait until the last year of his contract or just prior to the last year and then offer him another year or two, rather than sort of, 2 years away saying, look, do you want to sign another 3-year contract? It's not something he tends to do. It tends to happen whereby they know what Pep's like. They're friends of Pep. And I think what will happen is after the summer next season, after the 2019-20 season, I think as it's coming towards the end of the season, they'll speak to Pep and see whether he'll sign maybe another year. That'll take it to another 2 years, because I don't think he's a manager that will sign like 5-year contracts and things like that. He likes that flexibility. So we'll see, but I think he's definitely here for 2 years. I think Pep would stay for another 4 or 5 years, but as I just said, quite possibly. I don't think there'll be any transfer talks, not this summer. I'd be surprised. I mean, I hope they do, but I'd be surprised if there won't be contract talks until the start of the 2020, the year 2020, after halfway through the season, let's say, of next season. Sorry if you went off. I'm going to go in a minute, guys. So don't forget, give me a time, Friday, what suits you. We have got a few others. It looks like it's anywhere between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. UK time. But if you've got a preference, please just pop it up, because what we'll do is we'll look at everybody's replies, messages below the video. Yanon Ducre, do you think Douglas Luiz will be back and compete for that Fernandinho role? All about his work permit. That's the thing. Hopefully, he might get the work permit in the summer. If not, he's going to be one of those that he'll just he'll be in and out on loan, I think. But hopefully, fingers crossed, he can get that work permit somewhere in the summer. Ivor, 7:30 is Friday. Good, mate. Stephen Tierney, keep up the great work. Great site. Thank you, Stephen. Would the Centurions beat the Invincibles? That'd be a great question. Tough game, that. 6 p.m. beyond belief. Okay. Yeah, the Invincibles versus the Centurions. Personally, I think they're too slow at the back, the Invincibles. I think we destroy their back line, and we just have to worry about the likes of Henry. So, yeah, I mean, it's one of those hypothetical ones. I just think the likes of Aguero, and you think of Sterling's pace and Sane's pace, and you look at that Invincible team. They're a wonderful team, no doubt about it. Absolutely wonderful, and played great football. but I don't think as good as football as what we're playing now. And I think Beyond Belief said they had 11 draws. They did. They were very solid at the back. But again, I think we go through sort of eras every 10 years where things change in the Premier League and the way teams play. Cador said it's amazing how we've coped without De Bruyne. I agree. The Dale man, do you think we will get a transfer ban this summer? No, I don't. Don't mean to say we might not get one in the future because there'll be appeals and all sorts of things if there's anything proven. So I think that'll be delayed until next year, if I'm honest. And City will ride it out for as long as possible. And if they think there was anything in it, City will spend in the summer and get everybody in before the transfer ban comes into play. But as we know, we've only been accused of certain things. That's why the investigation is taking place. Bernardo has signed a new contract. It's on Sky. Sorry, that's just gone. Was it Kamal or Dwyer? Bernardo was signed. He might have done. You might well be right. Hazard by name, says Ivor Anthony. Why would risk him? Am I the only person who thinks signing him could be? I'm assuming that was why would we want Eden Hazard? I don't know. I can only guess. That's what you were saying, mate. Kamal Dwyer 2025. Are you talking about what Bernardo Silva has signed an extension contract until 2025? Bernardo signs until 2025, says Orlan Loz. I'm just having a look. It might come up. Yeah, it says Silva has extended it until 2025, which is great news. We knew it was going to happen after his £43 million. Ollie Moore, hi. When is KDB back, Andy? We don't know. There's no news. He's not even been in training per se, so it could be another few weeks. I think he'll be back after the international break. Yanon Ducre, doesn't Harry go to games? Gives us some youth reactions. He was at the game with me last night, mate. If you watch the videos, I interviewed Harry after the final whistle in the South Stand. So, yeah, he's at the games, and don't go over and have a look. Yeah, just looking. Yes, it's confirmed. He's signed a 3-year contract extension, keeping him at City until 2025. So that's wonderful news. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, he's been incredible. And for me, it's between him and Raheem Sterling for player of the season. Beyond Belief was kept playing through pain and recent comeback. Didn't look right to me. No, didn't look right to me either. Quite possibly, or he was bit ginger and taking his time, so we'll wait and see. I don't think it's anything serious. So yeah, it's one of those. Right, guys, I've got to go. I've gone beyond the sort of 30 minutes which I was going to do, but anyway, looks like Friday sometime between 5 and 9 p.m. What we're going to do is we're going to do another live vlog. Don't forget, questions. If you've got questions for us, it's much easier for us to answer them. What we'll do is we'll give you a shout out. Ollie Moore says, I'm coming to the Etihad next season for over half the games. Can't wait to see City playing a big part of the games. Brilliant. Man City later, Andy. Yeah, later to you, mate. It's mad we've done so well without KDB. Agree. Get your questions below this video. And that way we can prepare them. We can give you a shout out and we'll be able to answer them. Ivor Anthony, great chat. Speak soon. Yeah, you too, mate. Bye, Andy. Have a nice night. We can laugh at Liverpool, Ollie. Yeah, let's hope so, buddy. I think I might watch the Lyon-Barca game because if you see the video that me and Ray did before, take care, Jamal. We're saying I've got a bit of a soft spot after being in Lyon, watching them in the Champions League against us. Take care, Andy. Keep up good work, Ray. You too, buddy. Ray Woods. I've got a bit of a soft spot for them. Really, really enjoyed them. Chana back again. I must say your commentary is way better than that I get on TV in the States. Thank you, mate. Cheers. Bye, Andy. Thanks, Chris. Kamal. Bye, buddy. Yeah, and I've got a bit of a soft spot for Lyon after watching them. I thought they were wonderful against us in the 2-2 draw when I was in Lyon watching their stadium. So I'm going to actually watch the Lyon-Barca game just keep an eye on the Liverpool Bayern game, because I'm really hoping Leon actually beat Barca tonight. Because Barca, I had a soft spot for Barca with Messi and everything else and Pep there. But sort of Leon sort of have become my sort of second team in Europe. So Ollie Moore, yeah, they were atmosphere was brilliant. It was brilliant when I was out there. Fantastic. So anyway, guys, this is Andy from Man City Fan TV. Don't forget, get your questions below this video. It'll be up live in about 5-10 minutes. The live video will be up in about 5-10 minutes, so you can beyond belief, Leon equality they are. And then get your comments, and what we'll do then is we can give you a shout out. We can give you a proper answer to your questions rather than just quick questions. GTR 35 by Andy, have a good night. Yeah, you too, buddy. And we'll answer them in depth. And yeah, we'll give you shout outs free of charge. We don't ask you for anything at Man City Fan TV. You don't have to be patrons or anything else like that. We'll give you free shout outs. And if you see the video, check out the video. Leonard London, hi Andy. Yep, I'm going now, mate. Check out the video we've just done, Skype call this afternoon with Ray, talking about last night's match, previewing it, looking at the players, the goals, etc. So anyway, this is Andy from Man City Fan TV. Don't forget, subscribe, click notification, comment below this video with your questions for Friday, Leonard, Friday, somewhere between 5 and 9 p.m. UK time. On a video I might mention a comment on one of the videos I do tomorrow, just to say, look, we've decided we're going to do it at this time. We might do it early, we might do it late, we might do it somewhere in the middle. Anyway, enjoy the 2 games tonight. Whoever you're watching, this is Andy from Man City Fan TV. Thank you very much for everybody for interacting. It's been an absolute pleasure, and it's great chatting to you all.